Hey guys, welcome to Diecast Reviews. So I'm doing a review on Silver the King, or Strip Weathers, as they call him down here. Silver Strip Weathers. I'm not sure why they don't put Silver down here. I'm not sure if they did on the other ones. He's obviously in the Silver Racers line, and there's a picture of a Silver Lightning McQueen, and we are getting a Silver Lightning McQueen. So, you know, that picture has a meaning now, or not a meaning, but there's a reason for it to be there. You can see there's the King. I'm pretty sure they've been using the same card art since 2006, and they haven't changed it once. It'd be nice for them to, like, you know, silverize this and make it look like the diecast, but they don't. I don't think they've done that in any of these ones. This is the Blue Desert. See on the back here, it is in the Silver Collection. Stylish and speedy, these shining racers pay homage to the roots of racing. Not exactly sure how, but okay. You can see I did a review on these two. Doing a review on him now, and I will do a review on Silver Miguel Camino. And there's some other ones that have come out, like Jeff Gravett, Tim Treadless, I think maybe, and I think Lightning McQueen obviously also has come out. Now I really do like this Silver line, and I feel like it has a lot of potential because for the metallic line that they're doing, they have like random cars, like they have metallic Maryland, like it's a cool release, but that's just such a random character to choose. So I like that they're limiting these guys to racers, so, you know, it makes more sense. Silver Racers makes a lot more sense than Silver Maryland, so I do like that about this line, and they have some great possibilities with this line. Hopefully they can utilize it. So let's get Silver the King here out of the package. It's a Thailand release, but I will be comparing it to a China the King. So you can see made in China and made in Thailand. So right off the bat, he looks pretty cool. He looks awesome, actually. You can see the Dinoco logo right there with 243s, and that is not blurry at all. That is a crystal clear Dinoco logo. You can see the eyes here, which are an insert. For example, before, you can see they're just all one piece. I think this is actually a 2017 release that came in the 2-pack with Jeff Gravett, but you can see it's all one piece. But here, it is a plastic insert into the body, kind of like the mirrors are. You can see that they've done that on Jackson Storm here. They do it on basically every release. If I show you, you know, I have a packaged car here, Tabino. You can kind of see it. It's really not a plastic insert. See this one? Made in Thailand. It is a plastic insert. Oh, this one doesn't look too bad, but you can definitely notice it on some kind of like Jackson Storm. And the reason they do that is because Thailand originally manufactured the Mini Racers line here. And you can see making a plastic insert just made sense for the Mini Racers line. For the 155 scale diecast, not so much, but this one honestly doesn't look that bad. But you can definitely notice it, and you can see the silver really doesn't match up. This is more gray, this is silver, that's why it's kind of noticeable. Because on other ones, the color might match up, but on this one, the color doesn't really match up. It's not too bad, though. It's not too bad of a color difference. You can see the big 43, and I love that. I love how it looks on silver. On the side, you have some contingency sponsors. Vitaline, Mood Springs, No Stall, Easy Idle, Gas Sprint, Retread, and Easy Idle. See another 43, and the Dinoco text. On the back, you have a Dinoco text again, 243s as well. And also, you have the 43 on the deck lid. Now, the spoiler isn't isn't silverized, but it is gray, which is nice. You can see on Jackson Storm, they actually, and this is more of a silver than this, honestly, even though they're both plastic. So you can't, I don't really think you can make plastic silver, but there you go. Two spoilers. Obviously, Chick's spoiler is part of the body, so it's easier to silverize him. He's got a different expression, just a slightly different expression than the normal King. You can see there. Just a slightly different expression. And this side is the same. Dinoco 43 and the contingency sponsors. Now, one of the things that I love for these silver racers that Mattel does is that they change the color of the rim. For example, you can see that the rims, I should say. For example, you can see normal the King here, you have gray rims, where they changed it to blue here, which is awesome. I love that. It gives a nice contrast, and it almost gives the character a new look. I mean, I know he's a silver, that's different, but if you just have, like, for example, Chick Hicks here, he has his same rim style, and he's just, you know, silver the Chicks, he just Chick Hicks silverized. Here, it's silverized the King as well, but he looks different with the blue rims, and I don't know how to really describe it, but it's almost as if he's not just silverized, he's, you know, got some new, he's remade a little bit. I don't know, it's hard to put it into words, but yeah, I love that they, you know, changed the rim color. They did the same on Jackson Storm, which is why I like him so much. I love those blue rims. They look amazing. And on Silver Miguel here, they also changed the rims to better, that color, orange. Don't know why I couldn't think of the name, but yeah. So I love that they changed the rims. Probably one of my favorite aspects of these silver racers. So comparing him to regular the King here, you can see his expression is a little different. Like I said, other than that, basically the King, except blue is now silver, and silver on his rims here is now blue. All the detailing stayed there, or all the sponsors and the decals, I guess, you know, with a 43 stayed the same. The Dinoco, though, looks a little more, especially in the back here. The Dinoco text is a little more outlined. It's a little interesting. See the difference there in the Dinoco text in the back. The side, it looks kind of similar, but this is more of an orangish color, whereas this is more red, and it's really noticeable in the back there. 43 also is written more clear on this one than on this one, which is interesting. It also, kind of interesting, you can see this was silver before, kind of a silver insert. Or actually, maybe I just put it, no, I think it's an insert. Whereas now, they've made it all part of the base. That's why it's black. Whereas this one looks to be an insert. Interesting. So it looks like a little casting change on the King here. Pretty interesting. And as I kind of showed before, they did release a silver mini racer, the King. However, they didn't change the rims on him. He just has silver rims. Kind of see what I'm talking about here. I really prefer the blue rims, and I like that they changed the rim color. See, the almost looks very similar to the mini version. But you can see how they would make the plastic inserts for the minis, and then they take it to the 155 scale die cast, and it's not quite the same. Now, obviously, there have been two other silver racers. There have been quite a bit more silver racers released, but I have two more unboxed. Silver the Chick and Silver Jackson Storm. And as I said, they changed Silver Jackson Storm's rims here, but they did not change Silver Chick Hicks. And what they did on Chick and the King, though, that they didn't do with Jackson, is that they silverized basically the whole car. Everything on Chick here is silverized, except obviously the decals. And the same thing is done here with the King, aside from the spoiler, but that's about as silver as you can get. On plastic, here on the Jackson, though, they kept the S here the same, the blue, and then they didn't silverize the back here. They kept it black. Honestly, it's not too bad. It gives it nice contrast, but it would look interesting if it was all silver, and probably look a little better. But no, I'm not complaining. I still like Jackson more than Chick. But I think the King has to take the top spot here. I love the blue rims, the contrast on the blue rims to the rest of the body, and just, I mean, he looks awesome silverized. I think it's the first time we've gotten a silver the King, and he looks absolutely spectacular. So yeah, I think I'd have to go with Silver the King as my favorite. But like I said, I love this silver line, so I can't wait for more releases. Or I think they're only left with releasing Silver Raul for this year, but hopefully next year they'll release maybe some next gens. They have only released technically 2, Jackson and Tim. Hopefully they release some more. Hopefully they release some Cars 3 stock cars. Maybe even Cars 1 stock cars. I'm really looking forward to more releases in this silver line. Probably more than the metallic line, honestly. But yeah, here's Silver the King on the turntable, and that should do it for my video on Silver the King. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in another video. Probably, yeah. I think it's going to be on a Legend Racer. Probably guys can guess which one I haven't reviewed yet. Probably be on him. Maybe it will be something else, but it'll probably be on him. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again, or see you soon. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.